Hey guys, it's Amy, and we have another Pew Pew in the headlines that we got to talk about today. So, we are going to expose another puppet for the government in their agenda to take away our ability to defend ourselves, which we knew was going to be a big agenda when they put Biden into place, because that's all he talked about was basically, if you read between the lines, he was going to be the president that was going to bring in the control of the firearms. And here we go again with another government employee and another ritual. So we're getting these headlines today on July 2nd. They're saying it happened very early in the morning this morning. So there was a block party last night, carried over past midnight. Somebody runs in there and just starts shooting people, right? They don't have any prospects of who it may be. Of course they don't. So here's our headlines today. They're pouring through. We've got 2 people are dead and 28 are injured. Stories about the mass shooting coming from Baltimore, which we know 28 is a kill number. So they're saying at least 28 people were injured, at least 28, and they're telling us that it started around 12:30 a.m. Conspiracy equals 1, 2, 3. So we know this is just some bullshit that they've done to make people think that it's going to be better if we all give away our ability to protect ourselves, which is not going to make anything better. So this governor has spoken out about this, and he right now is age 44. So we've got Wesley Moore is our governor, and he's 44 right now. And then we've got at least 28 dead, and we know 44 is a kill number and a shooting number. So we've got this mass pew pew, and at least 28, people have been shot. So this mass shooting comes 165 days after he was installed. And I say installed because the elections don't mean anything. They're going to put in who they want to put in. You don't know how many votes there was. You don't know how many people cast their vote for this one or that one. All you can go by is what they tell you on the screen. And all those screens are controlled by the same people. So they can tell you anything they want to tell you. And then everybody's like, oh, it's got to be the truth. I seen it on CBS and NBC and CNN and Fox. And people don't realize they're all controlled by the same people. They could tell you there's purple elephants in the sky, and every station is going to run that story. Purple elephants in the sky, and everybody's going to be outside looking for purple elephants in the sky. And there won't be any purple elephants, but it'll be truth, right? Because the media said it. So they installed this puppet 165 days ago for this pew pew. And we can see why by learning gematria. So, guys, if you're new here, gematria is just simply the practice of coding letters into numbers. It's a Kabbalah practice. It comes from ancient Babylonian times, from the Bible. And all you're doing is simply taking A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, reverse it. So Z is going to be 1, A is going to be 26, and then just kind of reduce everything down to a single digit, meaning the 11th letter is going to be 1 plus 1 is 2. 15th letter, 1 plus 5 is 6, and then reverse it. So every word has 4 numbers associated with it in those base ciphers. And if you take mass pew pew, see my screen here, guys. I'm not going to say it because I've already got a strike, but the mass pew pew that happened comes 165 days from when he took office. So he assumed office on January 18th. And here we are 165 days later with this mass pew pew headline. Now, it's also 105 days before his birthday. And this is the club he's in. 105 days before his birthday, 165 days after they installed him. Here's your headline proving it happened. Like, these people are so sick. The mayor also spoke out against it too, which is Brandon Scott. We're 86 days from his birthday, and we know that's a sacrifice number, the blood and human sacrifice. So we can see that they have done another agenda, another ritual. another mass pew pew. But guys, I'll be back in a little while with another one. Y'all have a good evening.